but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. On third down, Lofton. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 14.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Well, Charles, it's always contentious division rivalry. I'd say even a little spicier than we're used to. The well-documented war of words on social media between two of the top players on these teams. That has really added a layer of intrigue.
Well, we've never turned down a little extra zest to a game, have we? But you're absolutely right. The social media beef between these two stars, in a lot of ways, ridiculous, maybe even a little bit childish as most people would look at it. But it's also made this game one of the most talked about regular season matchups that you and I can remember. So I don't know that we're complaining. I know we also can't wait to see how it plays out on the field. And that's the thing to remember here. The one with the bragging rights will not be who gets the most likes or dislikes or whatever you want to put on social media, because I'm not as versed on it as I should be. But it really comes down to who wins the game today. Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top.
And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. What a... play that turns out to be 36 yards. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision, because they do have the final call now.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals just continue to pour it on. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
No good on the fake extra point.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on.
What?
Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a...
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it.
That's all you
got.
got.
The numbers. There he goes. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Bass on for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The scoop and grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And a short kick taken. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No good on the
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision.
Oh, Connor loses it, and the Bengals grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by...
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First down.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So we have reached half. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you. All right, let's go. It's underway on EA Sports, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made at about the 38. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. Lofton. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off play action. Lofton. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 14.
From the gun. Lofton. And that will be incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here's Thomas. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he sheds himself free and shedding his way forward. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
3rd down.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Flush to his right. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Point after, right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
The trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he